Welcome to our channel, Single to Parenthood. We thought we'd take this moment to just talk about what has been going on in the year 2020. It's been such a crazy year and so many life-changing events have happened so quickly in a short amount of time. We notably think of this deep-seated racial injustices that took the lives of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor, and countless others so quickly and so inconsequentially. It evokes so much emotion in us. Moments like these, we think of our fathers, our brothers. I think of my husband, all strong Black men. We are parents to a little Black boy and a little Black girl, and we wonder, how do we protect them against such discrimination and prejudice when the cards are stacked up against us? Although not as severe as George Floyd and countless others, we think about the times that we have experienced racism.
Yeah, and for example, say especially at work, I have a friend of mine, because he's Black, getting a job, he had to change his name to sound white. So this is real racism, like just having a Black name that they can't even pronounce. Sometimes they don't even give you a job. Not only that, but even signing tasks, because we all educated, but the way they sign out tasks, that what you're gonna do, they try to give you the hard tasks so that they make you fail. To call it, oh, this person, the Black person failed it. But God has been on our side and we've been doing good. Everything they ask you, oh, how do you even do it? You say, oh, I did it because I got the skills to do it. So this racism is everywhere. It's like, we don't know how it is, but people should know that we are all one blood. God created us so special. I hear people say, all lives matter. That's true. All lives matter. But right now, it's a Black person dying. So it's the time for Black person to come out and to say, you know what? Enough is enough. Let us be treated equally, like everybody in the world. We should see about this coronavirus. It's killing everybody. It doesn't discriminate. Everyone is going. So let us, all of us, open up our eyes, our mind, and know that, you know what? Color doesn't differentiate anything. Let us all work together. Let's work together with the police, but the police, they should respect people, especially human rights. Black people, every race, everyone should be respected. As she said, George Floyd died. The policeman didn't even look at his face. He was seriously pushing his knee on this guy's neck. He didn't even bother at all. That shows that there is no humanity, like people don't care. But people should wake up. Right now, it's time for everybody to wake up and say, you know what, enough is enough. As we said, not every Black person bad. Not every white cop is bad. But there are those who don't value people's lives, like the one we saw the video.
And that has to change. We have to change that.
Yeah.
I remember a time when I was a dental student and a patient didn't want to see me or didn't want me to treat her because I was Black, and said that because she's Black, I don't want to see her, I don't want her treating me, and that she's better suited at playing sports. But you gotta realize that everybody will have their own opinion, and it's what you do with that information. Grow a thick skin, and I moved on and I became better. Graduated, and you learn from those experiences. I also had another experience where I was followed in a shop, and I know this is not new news, but it does something to you, and it's just why we should all be treated equally. We should all be treated fairly.
One time I was followed by the cops. They stopped us, had my ID, everything, asked me where I was going. I told them I'm going home. I gave them my driver's license, which has my address. Guy asked me, are you sure you're going home? I said, yes, I'm going home. Guy gave me back my driver's license. He followed me up to my apartment and he drove away. So which showed that he didn't even trust what I was telling him because of my color. So these things should stop. People should respect each other.
So you know, back in the day, there was this psychological experiment in the 1940s that took place in the States, and it surrounded kids, and it was called the doll test. So what happened were there were young kids, and there was a black doll and a white doll in front of them, and most of the kids associated the black doll with being ugly and bad, and the white doll with being beautiful and good. Now, this is starting in kids who are very young. I believe that one out of many ways to change things is to first, as human beings, change our mindsets, change our behavior, and in turn, teach our kids better.
Yes.
Because where do they learn that perception from, or that perspective from? From adults.
That's true.
So if we can change that, talk to our kids so that we can end this cycle of racial discrimination and prejudice, then we have a fighting chance. We all need to start leading by example. If we can break society's structural chains and systemic ties that bind people of color to a box of prejudice, discrimination, and racial injustices, only then can we start to heal and progress into a better future. If you see something, don't just sit in silence. Say something, speak up, call for help. If it's safe to intervene, intervene. It's better to do something than not do anything at all. We know we got a little heavy there, but some things had to be said.
Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay blessed.